going to make some Memphis style ribs, and I'm going to make a mop sauce for it. And we're going to put in a cup of apple juice, maybe about a cup and a quarter. Yeah, we'll go about a cup and a quarter there. Just got one side of ribs, so don't need a whole lot. Then I'm going to put in a little bit of canola oil and about, that ought to be enough, about 3 ounces. I've got some cooking sherry here. I'm going to put just a little bit in that, not a whole lot, because this don't take very much. I think that is plenty. Just something to put a little flavor in that. Now, I am going to add a little bit. Now, you notice this is guessing measurements. So I'm going to put about a tablespoon and a half of vinegar in there. And I'm going to put some of this, I got this Kent Rollins. It is being humid here. And I'm going to add about, tablespoon and a half in there. Yeah. Let's see what that. I'm going to mix it around. Okay, we're going to let that dissolve in there and mix it around, and we'll be back. Okay, we got our mop sauce mixed up here. Now, this is going to be a little different. I'm going to cut this slab in half. I'm going to wrap one half of it. My wife likes hers really tender, so, and I'm sure they will be really tender anyways. But I'm going to do one side like the Memphis style dry rub, and then the other side I'm going to wrap. St. Louis style ribs that we're going to cook Memphis style dry rub. Remove that membrane. And I have the smoker on, letting it come up to temp. Okay, take that off of there. That orange handled knife is called a seed potato knife. My mom, when I was a kid, now I'm 70 years old, so when I was a kid, I remember my mom and grandma out in California working in a potato bin. And they'd cut the seeds for planting. And these were the knives, only then they had wooden handles. But they are a good knife. You peel potatoes, I tell you what, they are a nice knife. They kind of changed them up a little bit. See if we can get this membrane off of here. Should be able to somewhere. Coming with it. Get a piece of this towel here. See if we can get it. Tell you what, it don't want to all come together, but it's coming off of there anyway. Well, we made ribs so many ways. I hadn't had ribs in a while, and told the wife I was going to smoke us some ribs. So I'm going to take, let's see, about right here, and I am going to wrap this one for the wife. She wants to make sure they're tender with no crunchy parts in it. But I have a feeling these are going to turn out fantastic either way. Okay, that I think I'm going to leave that. That looks good. That looks good. Now, take that little bit there off. And these knives here, once you sharpen them, we usually just take on the side of our skillet, just use it as a steel or something sometimes. Very seldom, and they usually stay sharp, and they kind of sharpen from use. It seems like these are, I hope this is just as good as the older style we had, so, or the original. All right. Okay, I'm using rib rub seasoning. This is by Kent Rollins. Hey, this is good stuff. And we're gonna season these ribs pretty good. I believe that would probably work. Pat that down in there a bit. Turn it back over. That looks good. Smells good. Smells really good. Now we're going to let them hang out for a bit and let them. All right. Those look nice. That rub has gone in there and penetrated, and it's bringing the moisture out. All right, I think it's time to get them on the smoker. Set this right about here. That about right there. We're going to let them go for about an hour, hour and a half, and then we'll start mopping them. We'll be back. All right, I think it's time to see what these look like, and we're going to mopping on here. We're going to mop it a bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that ought to work. Get that lid closed. And we'll be back. All right, let's see what these look like. Oh, yeah. Man, them look nice. I'm going to mop them again here. Ah, yeah. That is looking good. These are going to be Memphis Dry Ribs, and these are going to be Memphis Dry Ribs that I'm going to wrap. These will go like it should. These are going to be wrapped. We'll be back. Forgot to put my liner in. That's hot. Okay. Now, I am just going to drizzle a little bit of that sauce on there, Mop Sauce. Now we're going to lay them back in there meat side down. Okay, let's check these. 200. Oh yeah, 202. I believe these are ready. All right. Go ahead and get these. Put them here. Get this one. Put it here. That is looking good. All right, let's see what these look like. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, tender. Them look really good. Let's leave over here on this. Let's see what we got here. That's a little bone there. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at that. Got some smoke ring around it. And tastes good. Yeah. That on that side. Yeah, we'll get the other ones. Now these are the ones we didn't wrap. A little bit there. Them are good. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, I hope you consider subscribing.